Sa mga starters so far, si Rafael Go was the only one who had the most points with 5, coupled with Landayan, I guess, who has 2.
Macaloni, first possession, he scores. Off the glass and in para kay Will Macaloni.
That dribble handoff had everyone covering up top. Totally forgetting that short roll by Will.
Costello is the leading scorer, and Macaloni. It's a balanced offensive here for Nueva Ecija. Our Casajeros lays it in.
Usap kaagad si John at saka si Will and the defensive coverage dyan.
Macaloni. Baseline attack para kay Billy Robles.
Ito pagkakataon ng pumuntos kaagad real quick itong Marikina.
38-23. Nueva Ecija players could not believe the call there. This is the assist of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. And they convinced Coach Don Dulay to we'll be right back for the results of this challenge. Successful challenge for Nueva Ecija. Billy Robles was not convinced the decision ni referee Jay Castroverde, and he lets him hear it. After the decision was announced, 28-23. Oh, Robbie Celis, wow. Beautiful pick provided by John Wilson for Robbie Celis on the drive.
Yeah, and so far they haven't gotten stops dun sa left side ng floor na yan. 2 out of 2 na yung layup attempts by the Rice Vanguards.
Biggest lead of the game at 17. Wilson to JV Marcelino for 2.
Quick fast break para dito sa Rice Vanguards. And if you're Marikina, you can't fall into complacency right now. You're being down big. Kailangan mag-step up, and katulad nga sinabi mo, take this chance to be able to compete against this really tough team in Nueva Ecija.
42-25. The play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. You know what? The mindset of the teams, particularly dun sa ilalim ng ating team standings. And you go up against Nueva Ecija, it's gotta be more than your normal game. Ito yung league leaders dapat ganun yung mas iba din yung pakita mo kaysa sa normal game mo.
Kasi doon mo masusukat kung nasaan ka. Kumbaga, yun yung standard na hinahabol mo, yung pagkakalaban mo yung mga top teams. Lalo na itong Nueva Ecija na hindi pa natatalo this season. And so, you wanna gauge hanggang saan ka na ba, gaano kakalayo against them if you compete.
Peñano misses. Robles is ahead of the pack. And the Ilonggo Superman scoring. He's been a bundle of energy here in this ball game. 44-26 is the count. It's the biggest lead of the game again for Nueva Ecija.
Ayun dyan, 4 fast break points na kaagad para dito sa Nueva Ecija early in the third game. Buong first half, naka-6 na puntos lang yan sa fast break.
Tiburcio. Leon de la Cruz preventing the fast break by fouling. Ito si Billy Robles. This is the fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme Magpalamig, free installation for split-type air conditioners.
Tsaka pretty obvious simula pa kanina. I think mid ng second quarter na talagang tinitingnan nila kung meron ng advance ng bola kaagad sa harap para sa Rice Vanguards. And so far, nakaka-4 na puntos na sila this quarter. John for 3.
Yes, Wilson. Lead is now at 21 points.
Tsaka gusto mo dun pagka-basket ni John, takbo kaagad pababa sa depensa. yung paraan ng kanyang pagbabantay katulad niyan, iniiwasan niyang maskrinan siya even against that screen by was that Kudal. Was Panyano. Sipag din talaga no.
Here's the nice ball movement from NUEVA ECIJA leading to this John Wilson three-pointer. Go cuts. Good defense by Celis. Go able to release the pass to Casajeros. Got that one. (47-28). There's a foul. It will go against Rafael Go. 19 points ang lamang dito ng NUEVA ECIJA here in the third.
Interesting din yung bantayan ni Rafael Go at saka ni Rob Celis. Kumbaga itong si Rafael Go, gusto nila talagang i-convert into a wingman and guard. And I feel si Rob Celis is just the benchmark for that position, no? If you're going up against the Rice Vanguards.
Sorry to say, but medyo
malayo. Pero yun yung
there's a gap.
Pero yun yung kumbaga aspiration di ba? So, katulad nga sinabi
mo. A chance for him to learn though.
Agree.
We're against playing against Robbie Celis.
That's right. Yung pagkakataon na makalaro, mag-compete at matuto.
De La Cruz misses. Macaloni off to Robles. Wilson. Casajeros stays in step. Offensive foul on John Wilson.
Parang hindi. Tama si John feeling ko he was just going straight up to that lane, didn't even dip his shoulders in my opinion. Kaya lang natawagan pa rin. Tinaas naman niya yung John.
Maganda yung paggalaw ng kanyang mga paa. De La Cruz continues to misfire. Billy Robles atake. Iniwan kay Macaloni. Travel. Billy Robles did not give Macaloni some space there. (49-28) is the count. Steven Codal is back in the game.
Tama ka dun dapat hindi dun sa side na yun kumat si Billy. In-open up niya dapat yung lane na yun for Will.
Yung tropa natin si JV Orrera, the former MPBL player, watching from Canada at the moment. Also watching from Canada is Nika Valle Cunanan from Alberta, Canada. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Magandang umaga ngayon. Foul on Wilson. Tatlo na si John Wilson.
Humihingi ng review si John. Pero inilingan lang yata ni Coach Don.
He's been playing with a lot of energy, John Wilson, in this ball game.
Right. And si John kasi is a player that does not take anyone lightly. So every game you see him giving his all.
Nem De La Cruz with an outstanding game against Bulacan. 25 points, 4 of 11 from behind the arc. Also one of the players na dito rin flourish sa liga natin.
At saka ang ganda ng nilaro sana sa first quarter na yun ni Nem De La Cruz where they led by 19-0 early in that game, and he was practically really the one leading the charge, even the pace in that game.
Covered by Robbie Celis. Celis spins and powers through. No basket, but there will be 2 free throws para sa kanya. Robbie Celis with 22 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists in that game against San Juan. 17 in the second half.
Did you know that many car accidents...
Let's go to City Crespo.
Sa Delph Coach Mike, alam niyo ba, Robbie Celis is a proud father of 2 junior MPBL players, Rob Brainiel sa under 18 at Rob Daniel sa under 11. Biro niya, dami na naming Rob sa MPBL, no? But I'm sure we won't have a problem seeing more of them in the league. Kwento niya, hindi na daw niya napanood ulit yung NUEVA ECIJA San Juan coverage dahil bagsak at tulog daw siya after. Pero nagising siya kinabukasan sa boses ng kanyang bunso na si Rob Daniel, his biggest critic, na hinihimay daw ang game at sabi sa kanya, bakit bad shooting ka? Biro niya, kahit naka 22 points na ako, hindi ako i-compliment nun. Ganyan rin ba ang mga Riley nyo sa Delph Coach Mike?
Well, she's not that harsh, okay? Otherwise, she won't get any Robux from me.
Oh, yeah?
Okay? But nonetheless, well, it's nice to... This is a story, a familiar story now in the MPBL with our players. Kasi dumadami na ng mga manlalaro natin as we take a look at this block. Oh no, that's not a block! That's a foul! That's a foul! Come on! Come on now!
That was contact.
That was a foul, and
Right.
we will talk about, about. Well, a warning on Nueva Ecija because I think they were complaining of the foul on Robbie Celis. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a clear foul, by the way.
I never got called.
And you know why medyo maano ako, Coach Mike? Because I covered the game as well. Na may mga the last game was covered was Rizal and Binyan. There was a foul as well.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't called on NUEVA. Yung early.
Right.
Yung early. But of course, this is a part of the game. It's not always perfect. Alam natin yan. The play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. But tayo nga, nagkakamali din.
Oo.
Di ba? So, we move on. And balikan natin
And
yung
continue with the Rob Celis story.
Continue natin yung Rob Celis. Sabi niya nga sa akin, mas magaling pa yung anak niya. Feeling niya. Especially the eldest.
Yung nasa
NU.
Nazareth, nasa NU, right? Yeah.
Ay, nakita ko, ibang klase din gumalaw.
Yeah, I saw it. Talagang kakaiba Well, not just for the recent clips that we've seen of that younger Rob, pero even before, I think from last year, nakikita ako, sabi ko, maganda magiging development itong batang to.
May
Space the course.
I don't think he's as tall as Robbie. He's a guard, as far as I know. Pero may yung feel for the game, I think. The feel for the game, I think he's taken that from Robbie for sure.
Right.
Kung anong galaw ni Robbie, kung anong kaswabe, ganun si Robbie Celis eh.
I always look at, when I look at players.
Did Tosi Tansinko just use his
The left hand, right?
Parang gusto niya si JC Marcelino talaga siya.
Oo nga. Baka mag-headband na rin yan.
JC Marcelino move yun ah.
Pero staying in that conversation about yung kababatang mga players right now, tama ka doon, walang size, no? But yung talent and skill definitely is in there. But you can argue that Rob Celis is not really as fast as everyone else, pero yung pace niya is very comfortable pace na kung saan makakadiskarte siya and make very good reads and make very good decisions.
8 points now for Will Macaloni, but I followed Rob Celis' career, okay? Before the MPBL, I covered him in the ABL, and before that, in the D-League. And this was I think tumatak talaga tong player na to sa akin when I think he was playing for Blackwater. Probably around 12 years ago. 11, 12 years ago. He was playing for Blackwater, and NLEX was dominating the D-League for 2 seasons. And they played in the final. Blackwater was coached by Coach Leo, Quezon City against Muntinlupa in the next game. And then, the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys, led by a Lucena native in Coach Louis Gonzalez, taking on the Quezon Huskers.
Oo. Home ni Coach Louie yun, pero away team siya.
Kaya nga. I hope he has a lot of family tonight.
Oo nga,
There's
no?
I think there's a festival, the Pasayahan Festival. Nakita namin kanina. Manaytay scores underneath. Ngayon, kinalahati na ng Nueva Ecija ang score ng Marikina. 28-10 scoring here in the third, and we're almost done. 8 seconds remaining. Peñano and a foul on Costello. Didn't need to, but there's a foul anyway.
Right. And yung production patuloy na nagiging struggle para dito sa Marikina. The best quarter that they've scored so far is the first quarter when they scored 12.
We'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL, and we'd like to give a birthday shout out. Happy birthday kay SK Chairman Alfroid Nathaniel Flores. Happy birthday. Sa kanya ba galing yung halo-halo? Hindi, no? Hindi. Kay Val. Kay Val galing. Thank you, Val. 11 points and 3 rebounds from Carl Peñano. And Tosi almost made the 3. That will do it. 30-point advantage for the undefeated Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards against the Marikina Shoe Masters. Check out the highlights of the game. Brought to you by Sip Plus, official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration.
And after relaxing a little bit in their production dun sa second quarter, pumukpok na naman ang puntos itong Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, outscoring itong Marikina 28-10 in the third.
Wings nila kahit hindi naman yan kasali sa program niya. Sabi ni Will, sa totoo lang hindi ko iniisip yung points ko nakafocus ako kay Mike kung paano ko siya masastop nung game na yon. Buti na lang daw nakasabay siya sa energy ni Mike, pero after nun pahinga siya ng 2 days daw, Coach Mike.
And rightly so. You go up against Mike Calisan in that ball game, and it's just a track meet the whole time.
Oo.
And a good thing though, lumaban siya at nag-ano ba, and he also gave San Juan problems.
Agree. Tsaka yung makita mo yung touches ni Mike Calisan, very limited. He had only 7 attempts, to which he made 4 on the perimeter. And the other scores have really come from the free throw. So Will was really there.
For the scoring, biggest output of the game for Nueva Ecija is 28 in the third. Marikina managing just 11. The baseline drive from Costello. The kick out to Arenas. That's short. Amito with the offensive rebound, and he puts it in.
Lang bagay rin talaga ni Jammer na nakakatulong sa ilalim para dito sa Rice Vanguards.
64-34. Rafael Go now with Roque. He'll pull up the jumper, won't go. Rebound ni Manaytay. Bigay agad kay Ryan Costello. Under 9 minutes remaining, 30-point lead for Nueva Ecija here in the fourth. Kenneth Moco, the handoff to Arenas. Arenas will fire. It's over the top. Arenas still looking for his first basket of the game.
Yeah, balik na dito si Nem de la Cruz.
This is the Assist the Game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Escoto. Bigay kay Go. Peñano up against Jammer Hamito. Almost taken away. Peñano spins and misses. Rebound ni Manaytay. That's a foul on Peñano. 8 minutes remaining. 64-34 is the count. Inside they go. That's Christian Manaytay scoring. De La Cruz. Mocon keeping in step. Nem pulls up. No good. Rebound ni Manaytay. Now with Costello. Quickly to Mocon. Nearly intercepted by De La Cruz.
Halos token resistance talaga ang nakukuha nitong Rice Vanguards.
This is the play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Jammer Hamito. 68-34. 34-point lead for Nueva Ecija.
1-1.
Escoto. And a whistle going against Ryan Costello. 2 free throws for Escoto.
Battle of the skies on the floor. Ito yung high-low with Jammer Hamito of a good pass by Christian Manaytay. And I've always loved how Jammer Hamito plays real good with that high-low action. Kung siya man nasa taas o siya nagsisil sa baba, either way, it's pretty good.
Costello sits with 9 points in the game. Bobby B has entered the game. Escoto rattles the first free throw in. Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. 1 for 2 for Jethro. Iba ni Bobby Balocana. Now with Ken Mocon. Hamito.
Back pick.
Arenas. 0 for 3 from beyond the arc so far para kay Don Arenas. There's a foul away from the ball. That's on Arenas. A hold against Nem de la Cruz.
Right. And Arenas trying to keep in pace with them, but I got called for that foul.
De la Cruz. Bigay kay Peñano. Quick spin. Peñano. More angle there para kay Peñano.
And I thought he already had a shot on that elbow. Didn't need to put the ball down on the floor as may naka-help na doon. Naka-drop coverage na eh.
Mocon. Jumper. No.
Oh, wow.
Offensive rebound. Jammer Hamito for 2.
Jammer Hamito again. Doing real good inside the paint.
Nem de la Cruz. With the 3 ball.
Ang hope mo talaga is makita yung Nem de la Cruz na naglaro ng first quarter in that last game against Bulacan the same way.
Oh, Don Arenas, finally!
Yan ang specialty of the house niya, no? 3 points.
Yeah.
Don Arenas. And
But boy, I've seen this guy work in the gym. Don Arenas. Ibang klase work ethic ng batang to. Gustong-gusto ko siya na mabigyan lagi ng chance just because of the work he puts in.
Tsaka ano eh, in my opinion, he's a sponge. He's very willing to learn.
Yeah.
If you observe him how he is on timeouts and in huddles, and once he's on the floor.
Ibang klase magtrabaho sa gym to si Don Arenas. Nakakasabay ko to. Ako, nakikipagchismisan. Siya magbubuhat.
Actually, yun ang tatanong ko. Ang tanong ko, nag-gym ka?
Hindi. Hindi nga. Pumunta lang.
Pumunta ka lang.
Iba yun. Iba yun sa nag-gym talaga.
Okay.
Pumunta lang ako. Napadaan lang.
Napadaan
Napadaan lang.
That clears it.
Okay. Baka
Kasi ini-imagine ko na yung ano
baka
eh.
mag-iba yung isipan ng mga nanonood sa atin.
Baka kasi nagpe-flex ka na doon sa mga salamin.
Nag-gym ba yan? Pagkadating ng venue, uy, yan yata yung commentator na nag-gym daw.
May daw.
And De La Cruz able to draw the foul. And they got another homegrown player, Clark Terrigue,
Oh yeah, si Clark.
is in the game.
These two have been the longest tenured ba na Rice Banger.
Yes.
Derigue tsaka si Don Arenas.
This free throw of the game is brought to you by Extreme Appliances at subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
And for them to get, floor time alongside with the other key players para dito sa Rice Vanguards. I'm sure they relish that.
Bobby B as well.
Si Bobby V nga pala, no?
Yeah.
Homegrown rin nga pala.
Bobby Balucanag, okay? Not anyone else.
What?
Bobby B.
Yeah.
Baka Bobby Brown. Bobby Balucanag.
Okay. Akala ko Bobby Ledesma.
Cool name, Bobby.
Yep.
Chan, fade away. He is blocked by Tiburcio. Nem de la Cruz gets in the lane. Able to draw the foul on Arenas. And ECIJA already in penalties.
A lot of fouls given up here early in the fourth quarter. Hi, what's your name? Bobby. Iba nga dating, no?
Yes.
Iba. Para kang alta de syudad na eh.
Grabe. Nem de la Cruz. One of the hot shots dito sa Shoemasters team. And get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer.
He pretty much is who Marikina is. He's been leading them in a lot of departments. And ganyang kahalaga itong contribution ni Nem de la Cruz para sa kanila. And he's gotta do more to be able to rack up some more wins.
Instant offense para kay Clark Derrigue. Scoring there with a spin move.
Ang hirap maglaro ng ganyan. Yung merong goggles. Have you tried that?
Yes, I tried. I took
hirap.
it off.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing.
Talaga?
Nung nagagaggles na ako. Kasi I was playing point guard, pero yung peripheral mo kasi na-affected no?
No, tama.
Yeah.
Well, there are players na nasanay na rin. Horace Grant, for example. Sorry, baka hindi na kilala si Horace Grant.
Naman, kilala naman siguro.
Yung iba.
Okay.
Chicago Bulls yun, dati.
Oo.
Siya talaga yung pinaka-famous na nagsuot ng goggles. Kareem.
Oh, yeah.
Yung Abdul-Jabbar.
Pero yung, sa bagay, ganun rin naman yun.
But it's so difficult, honestly.
Yeah.
Pag hindi ka talaga sanay, hirap talaga.
Sumubok rin ako ng contact lens back then. Pero didn't work. Nagda-dry up yung eyes ko So parang kumakalas ba yung contacts? Oh!
Talaga? I haven't tried. That's why I think to me, struggle talaga pag gabi yung game at hindi maganda lighting for
Pero mataas pa rin yata percentage mo
Kanina, pagdating ko,
Yeah.
sinubukan ko lang naman.
Oo nga naman. Yung kuha ni Luisa sa, where was that? In ECIJA last time, right?
Oo. Hanapin nyo na lang po yun.
Hanapin nyo lang. Makita nyo yung
Grabe.
shooting touch partida, naka-pantalon at naka-polo shirt.
Hindi, hanggang doon lang tayo. Enjoying the game lang tayo in whatever way possible.
Pero naglalaro ka pa rin ng mga recre.
Not anymore kasi daming MPBL. Every day.
Oo. Pero napuyat si Coach Christian the other.
Oo. Yun ang totoong baller.
Intense.
Yun ang totoong baller.
Actually, I watched him dun sa yung Ken Bono na game. I watched portions of it. Intense nga talaga maglaro si Coach Christian, no?
Alam mo ba, dati, and sa sobrang intense niya, binabantayan niya yan 1 to 5.
Talaga?
1 to 5. Lahat sa sobrang intense ni Coach siya, naglaro kami dati nun sa UAAP Goodwill Games Lahat ng pictures. Meron siyang picture na binabantayan niya ako, nasa labas ako, na nagda-drive. May picture siya sa sentro, na nagda-try siya, nag-attempt siya mag-block. Sabi ko, lahat na lang. Go hard talaga. Tawag namin dyan, Mr. Go Hard.
Talaga?
Kasi hindi namimili ng, sino, kumbaga, medyo lang tayo, relax na tayo. Wala, he only plays one way. Clark Derrigue!
Wow!
Grabe, 7 points para kay Clark Derrigue, putting together one of his more memorable fourth quarters dito sa MPBL. 82-45 is the count. Jomel Landayan with the layup. Alam mo dati yung layup na yan kay Jomel Landayan, yung kabila yung yung talon, yung off-leg. Hindi tinuturo yun eh.
Oo, totoo.
Hindi tinuturo yun eh. Talagang kailangan pag right-handed yung layup mo, right ang unang step mo, tapos kaliwa and then up yung right knee mo.
I think nagsimula yung tinuro after kay Steve Nash, if I recall correctly. Those were the years I was coaching na ginagawa na namin yun.
Ginagamit na lagi yung kay Steve Nash.
Oh. Tapos dumali pa kay Rondo, di ba? May ganun din si Rondo eh.
Hindi talaga ginagamit. Alala ko yun eh.
Kaya anticipated mo na pag-lay up na dito pupunta sa kanan eh. No? Man, hindi mo na alam eh.
So malayo na rin na narating ng basketball. Nakikita natin dito, modern times. Nagamit na yung kung ano-anong moves. Clark Del Rigue, mukhang sanay sa goggles.
Oo nga. Mukhang mas lumilinaw yung ring sa kanya eh. Pero hirap talaga maglaro.
I actually tried. I have two. No? Yung goggles na yun. Kasi kailangan... ang layo din eh. Yung pagsuot mo, sobrang clear talaga.
Yeah. Na parang... I don't know, parang masakit rin sa ulo eh, no? Pagkatagal mo na suot.
Medyo dizzy ka lang sa simula.
Nakaka-disorient din, at certain points. And it's tough, lalo na pag pinagpapawisan ka kasi nagmo-moist minsan.
Tinapon ko after first quarter, pag simula na pinapawisan.
Ayaw mo na?
Ayaw ko na. Hindi ako makashoot. Pag gubad ko, hindi pa rin makashoot.
Mukhang hindi na yung salamin nyo.
Sub na lang.
Sub na lang.
Inside, Derrigue. Too strong.
Working his way inside.
3-second violation.
Tsaka isa pa yun, yung nagagalaw yung gagal. Si Tomas siya kanina pagka-rebound, inaayos niya.
85-50, all over but the final score here in the Quezon Convention Center. Drive by Casajeros, no good. Bobby B is ahead. Nice pass to Don Arenas. Hindi niya natapos ang finger roll. Foul whistled on Mocon. Idagdag mo pala si
Sino?
Si dito sa MPBL.
Sino?
Marlo Aquino, yung gumagamit dati.
Yeah.
Sila the first
Father
and son.
Right.
Naunahan pa si Bronny tsaka si Lebron.
First in the world.
Next to Robert Jaworski and
that's
Vice
right.
Mayor, former Senator Robert Jaworski,
that's right.
Senior, and Vice Mayor Dudot Jaworski. Arenas, the extra pass. Chan, yes. Nice to get the other Rice Vanguards a run out dito sa laban natin for Coach Don Dulay. And it did not let up even after leading at the half. And this team has high standards, championship ambitions this season. And this is another step in the right direction for Coach Don Dula and the rest of the NUEVA ECIJA Rice Vanguards. A convincing win against the Marikina Shoe Masters here in Lucena.
And they've always been...
This balanced offensive by the Rice Vanguards leading to an 88-52 victory. NUEVA ECIJA is now 12-0. Let's go.